Greetings, YouTube community and sports fans nationwide. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log here with your boy Lex Anderson. And of course, in tonight's video, that's a wrap. Bye bye, OKC. And yes, I did say that OKC would beat the Portland Trail Blazers in six. Clearly, I was wrong, as once again, for the third straight postseason, OKC has been eliminated in the first round, but this one was more epic as Dame Lillard came through with 50 points, most in the Blazers' postseason history, 10 made three-pointers, and the final dagger, a 37-foot three-pointer with no time left on the clock. Final score, Portland Trailblazers 118, OKC Thunder 115. And such a maddening game, honestly. OKC definitely deserved to lose this game. There was a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter that they turned into a 10-point lead, but defensively still couldn't hold it down to force another game. And just like last year against the Utah Jazz, where they lost in five games, and of course this one tonight, Dame Lillard shoots a dagger right over, shooting the eyes out of playoff PG-13, Paul George, the fake-ass all-star, Russell Westbrook. He had a triple-double tonight, giving him 10 in the postseason, of which he's actually 5 and 5. So that's pretty whack. But again, the attitude of Westbrook and Paul George, post-game interview-wise, turned a lot of people against them. So I'm glad that they've been eliminated, actually. You know, true character was put on display. Like I say time and time again, when the bright lights of the postseason shine the brightest and you're on the national stage, what will you be remembered for? And you know what OKC will be remembered for? Dame Lillard hitting a game-winning, series-ending, eliminating three and waving goodbye. Oh, that's gotta burn. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh my God. Ah, what more do you want? Other than the memes on Twitter about how Westbrook said to Dame Lillard, "Oh, I've been busting that ass for years. Look at you now." A team that they swept in the regular season, which means nothing in the postseason. Oh, but speaking of postseason, OKC has now suffered 12 straight losses on the road. That is far from championship material, folks. And OKC never did show that they have championship metal. And that's metal METTLE, not metal like alloys. ALLOY. Total difference. So, bye bye. So long. Farewell, OKC. You won't be missed because they brought nothing to the game. I'm sure their billionaire owner is proud of their efforts. At least Steve Kerr doesn't have to talk about Westbrook's behavior regarding post-game interviews during the playoffs, during the postseason, where Westbrook's petty, trivial antics, which was going on for so long during the regular season, again was brought out to light because on the national stage, he never became a man and showed good character, talking all that bravado and bullshit on the court. How do you turn a 10-point deficit into a 10-point lead midway through the fourth quarter and you still lose? Dennis Schroeder tried to do his thing. Paul George had 36 points. Westbrook triple-double. But something with that team clearly doesn't work. OKC's on the hook for millions and millions of dollars to both those clowns. So they get what they deserve. So salutes, first and foremost, to Paul George, playoff P, for last season not signing with the Lakers, saying you had unfinished business in OKC. And you're right, mission accomplished. You got knocked out in the first round again in 5 games. Good job, Paul George. He's truly the measure of consistency. So you got to give him an A plus for that. But of course, playoff wise, he gets an F overall for giving himself a playoff name when he hasn't won shit. And Russell Westbrook, the hoity-toity, one $5,000 wearing jean, raggedy ass rags that cost tens of thousands of dollars, walking around like he owns shit. But he hasn't won shit in the postseason, hasn't won shit in the playoff of measure. So that band, that tired act, now they have the rest of the season to wonder what went wrong. But they have no further to look than in the mirror at themselves and their character or lack thereof. So that's all I've got. Dame Lillard, All-State baby, head to the rescue. Got its salute to the performance. Very captivating. Great ending when you're shooting a three-pointer, 37 feet, near your own team logo. Nailed it. Waving goodbye. No overtime needed. Just this all end our nights on a good note. Well, except of course if you play for OKC or you're an OKC fan, which I don't see too many out here live and direct sports opinion log here from New York City. So I thank you very much for tuning in. However, make sure to follow me on the gram. Link is in the bio below because I will have a recap for the Sixers versus the Brooklyn Nets, and of course my surprise series, Denver Nuggets versus the Spurs, which the Nuggets won and they're up 3-2. So hopefully they'll get rid of San Antonio, which would be great, like the prophet had decreed. So again, the only way you could be in tune with that, follow me on the gram. Brooklyn man, my heart goes out to you in regards to the Brooklyn Nets being eliminated. But again, we'll talk about that on IGTV. Let me know what you think about this video. Drop a comment below. And make sure to share and like and subscribe and all those wonderful, beautiful things that entail entering the sports opinion log with me, Lex Anderson. And I think that's all I've got. Yeah, I'm going to do some hockey recaps. And again, there will be there were 2 Game 7s last night, which I will get into later on in the day. You can only catch that, though, if you follow me on IGTV. And if you're watching me on IGTV, do the reverse. Go to my account, go to my bio. There's a YouTube video there. Press on it, subscribe, vice versa. It works either way. Crazy skull for a crazy game. Look at that crazy skull. So Lex Anderson doing what I do best. Signing out. Perfect outro. Shout out to my boy Galt's Conditioning, my boy M6 Drop, Yardman. Keep the comments coming, my brother. I appreciate you. And of course, Mr. G8. Yes, sir.